Okay, so my package did not come yesterday and it's not here yet, so taking it as a sign to do some laundry and send some things back to the post office since there was no power yesterday. Couldn't do either of those. It snowed in the Smokies last night, so ain't mad I'm not there. And yeah, just kind of the trail is telling me what to do, you know? I ain't gonna tell the trail what to do, so we're just gonna take it as it comes. And I'm excited to send home some weight because food is heavy and food is more important. So, yay! I am also at my most vulnerable right now because I'm just like wearing shorts and a shirt, no bra, no underwear. Yeah, gotta get everything washed and clean and no jacket. It's a little cold outside, but this is the cleanest shirt I have. It's been worn like 3 times on the trail, so whatever. We're all hiker trash anyway. YOLO. Also, gas station burgers. Slap. Alright, we got clean clothes. We got fresh shades. Also, when you're freezing and you get to put on warm pants and a warm jacket immediately out of the dryer. Primo. There's free mini golf in Fontana, so I'm gathering like all of my friends and we're gonna go play. I'm so excited. I'm gonna try to not trip down these stairs. Okay.
Cleaning lady, and she lives here, and I'm just like, wow.
You play a putt-putt game and your last shuttle's supposed to come at 5 and you look at the clock and it's 4:51. Then you have all your stuff in 2 different people's rooms and you still have to get a package from the front desk. Man, talk about panic. Alrighty, after a couple zeros, some rest, I'm KT taped, I got compression socks on, I'm walking over a dam. It's not that scary. This morning I saw a bald eagle, so you know it's gonna be a good day. It just was like whoo underneath at breakfast time, and then I just stared at it forever and then continued to share stories about all my bald eagle experiences, and it was just like so cool. But I'm about to enter Great Smoky Mountain National Park. Woo! That's my shadow. That's what my hair is doing. YOLO. Alright, just put my permit for the Smokies. Even though it's technically the wrong permit, it's still a permit to be in here. Yeah, I mean, of course I'd buy the wrong permit. Still spent the same amount of money. But, alright, up we go! Like, I know sometimes I'm a day hiker, but when I'm hiking the Appalachian Trail, fuck day hikers. They just go so fast, and I'm jealous of their itty bitty little packs. Stupid. My first cool view in the Smokies. Well, I just did my 2,000 foot climb into the Smokies. Hi, Great Smoky National Park. I'm Bebop. Nice to meet you. Thanks for kicking my ass. There's so many little mini flowers everywhere. Let me show you. Looks like snow, but it's flowers. Spring is springing. Da, 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 da. Alright, whether it was the days off or the socks, I can tell a difference because my calves aren't constantly burning. I mean, they still hurt because I'm going up hills every day, but I mean, there's definitely an improvement, and I think I'm even walking faster. Not that I'm like trying to walk faster, it's just like, I mean, when you look up and you want to not be doing that anymore, you walk a little faster. Also, It's a little wild to me that I had a discussion this morning with my friends, and they were like, so do you think you're gonna go to the shelter that's 12 miles away? And I was like, yeah. I'm like, because the other one's only 6 miles away. And they're like, yeah, like 6 just isn't enough. Who thought I'd ever say 6 miles is not enough? Duh. But yeah, so 12 miles today. I think I've done about 4, maybe 5. No, definitely at least 4. But it's snack time. You bet your booty I waited until I got to privy to go poop. Also, female things, you know. I'd rather not deal with that squatting. This one's so cute. There's a little moon on the door. Oh my god, adorable. So I'm in the Smokies. Don't mind me. I'm just going up and down a roller coaster with my legs. But the wind is probably loud for you. But I just went through an area and it reminded me of Yellowstone. Like the rocky, deserty-ishness. But I love Yellowstone. And the Smokies ain't bad. It's a little windy. Check this out. This is the highest I've been yet. 55.27. That's crazy. And when I was in Fontana Dam, I started at 1,700. This is like 13, 14. I don't know how many miles later, but that's a big climb. That's a lot of feet. It's called Thunderhead Mountain. Well, hello, Thunderhead. Nice to meet you. Also, I'm just trying to walk, but like everything has to be so cool right now, so I keep stopping, getting my phone out of my pocket, taking pictures. But like, I want to walk. Not that I'm mad that things are cool, but like, come on. If you ever need a little pick-me-up, just stop for a snack. You're probably hangry. Also, my knees hurt. We're going down a lot. That's what I just went down. I don't know if it relates, but it's steep and it's rocky. So I have like a weird thing with like folding things. So if I go to a restaurant and like the straw paper, I'm literally gonna fold it until it can't be folded anymore. And I think I have the neatest trash bag because I fold everything before I put it in there. Yeah. This is what I look like in the Smokies. It's cold in the morning. And it's hard to do things in gloves. You see my gloves and my glasses? My new shades. Sometimes the trail likes to play a game. Hey, I have turned into a ditch of leaves. Can you see what's beneath me, or are you going to trip over a stick or a rock? Yeah. It's usually a pretty thick pile of leaves too. Happens every so often. You know, just gotta keep me on my toes. Literally. Y'all wanna know something wild? That mountain is Klingman's Dome, and it's mile 200 on the trail. I'm gonna be sleeping at like 197 tonight. I think I'm at like 195 right now. That's wild. That's only 5 miles away. No big deal. And I forgot to mention, I saw my first big wildlife today. There were 2 deer. I mean, I wouldn't have seen them if somebody else didn't tell me, and then I got up and looked at them, but like, they were so cute, and their tails were just fluffing around. I tried to get a video, but they're far away by then, so they're a little blurry. The Smokies being smoky. My pinky toe is giving birth to a new pinky toe. Guess what? We just made it to 200. Look at that shit! What?
200 miles.
it's not raining, and one side, the other side. How cool. Yeah, let's I got a full belly. I probably ate way too much food yesterday, but we're gonna make the best of it. We're gonna figure it out. Well, apparently I'm only 1,972 miles away from Katahdin. Less than 2,000. Cool. Naturally, the trail to the shelter is downhill, so tomorrow morning is gonna be fun. Yeah, today was a good day. It was a pretty steady up, and I'm really excited for my quesadilla. And after 2 days of, well, not consecutive, but after 2 opportunities of eating normal food in town, I would rather eat trail food in town. I'm about to poop for the 3rd time today. That greasy shit just flies right through ya. It's not fun. I don't want this life anymore. I mean, I'm still excited for the quesadilla, but like, no, we're done. I will say, last night was a very successful sleep in the rain night. I mean, it's a little wet under my sleeping pad, but I had the garbage bag, so the top half is completely dry. My sleeping bag is dry. I don't have a pool of water in my tent this morning. Yeah. I think I nailed it. I think I've got it. I'm not gonna jinx it because I'm sure this is not the last rainstorm. But that lightning, let's talk about scaring the shit out of someone. Because that shit was bright. And the storm was right over us, so that thunder was cracking. I think that, like, I legit hid in my sleeping bag. I was, like, scared of what was happening. But I was reassured by the fact that multiple people around me were being held up by metal poles for their tents. And, I mean, I got my trekking poles, but it was like, I can't be the only one. Also, maybe I was scared of this. I was like, well, if it falls on me, it'll just crush me in half. You know, no big deal. It's a little crazy how much noise I make just walking. And then, like, if you're just silent. So weird. But after one more little bump, I am going to primarily be on my descent out of the Smokies. Now there's bumps on the descent, but like this is the, oh no, I'm going down right now. But yeah, one more bump and then we start heading down. I won't be out of the Smokies today. I will sleep somewhere, wake up, and then I won't even be out of the Smokies tomorrow because I'm gonna have a baby day and stay at the last shelter. And then the next day, I'll be out of the Smokies. This is too cool not to show you. And I had a lovely lunch break while the sun decided to come out. It's apparently cloudy now. And I dried out my tent, I dried out my Tyvek, I dried out my sleeping pad, I even dried out the trash bag. Like, we are good to go for tonight if it rains again. And yeah. Look at this. That's cool. Just came across the bridge runner and she said it's gonna get cold tonight, and yeah, so I'm mentally preparing myself now for a cold morning. And yeah, snow is supposed to start on Saturday, and I should be out of the Smokies on Saturday. Everything worked out the way it was supposed to. I am beyond thrilled for that. And people that stay at the last shelter just to escape like the crowdedness of this next one, like, nope, don't want to be in the Smokies when it's snowing. I'm a-okay on that.